I think let's go with Catherine. I think first, or P3 first. We could go for P3 first. You know, yeah. Let's wait a little bit for Catherine. Let's go P3 first. Gecko Khan, Yuji, Morgana. Oop, I'm going past it. Where is? I need the Aegis outfit, right? Where? Oh, there it is. That's right. Morgana has like no costumes compared to everybody else. Yeah, since P3 was my first LP, that is true. Make the car a maid. Or make the cat a maid. Well, he is a car too, so that is also fair. Which character do I like the most in P5 so far? Well, if we're talking party members, I think my favorite definitely has to be. That's a good question. It's kind of a toss-up between An and Haru, honestly. I really like both of them. In terms of like the entire game, I think my most. God damn it, cat. I think my most favorite character, I think, is probably. I think Coffee Dad, honestly. He's probably my favorite. Iwai? You go for Iwai? Yeah. I mean, Iwai's pretty cool too. Not gonna lie. Ah! Yaldi! How we doing? What a rehabilitation. I'm gonna play dumb here. Every time Yaldi summons me, it's just like, oh great. I know what you're gonna do at the end of the game.
The time has come. Return to your brief
Kofei Dad is a great character. Soja Bro! Yes, Soja Bro works perfectly. You ship Haru and Yusuke? Really? I ship Yusuke and Futaba more than Haru. Futaba is best waifu. That's like the general consensus on the internet, is like Futaba's the greatest. I mean, she's great, don't get me wrong, but I think I like a few other characters better than her. Howdy, Chris in chat. Hey, JWP. Welcome to the stream.
Have you heard?
What?
Yusuke is art sexual. No love for Gesundheit? JWP, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew and the family. No love for Gesundheit. I mean, I like him. I like him as a plot device more than a character. I think he's too. I don't know. It's the same kind of sob story we always hear about somebody who pretends to be good then turns out to be evil. Gesundheit is just at a crazy is a level of crazy that even a crazy person as me can handle. Coffee Dad is best dad. Why are that strange lollipop uncle that you can't help but love? Lala. Lala is bar mom.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Hey, Shinji! Shinjiro, welcome to the stream. Chisel the tray into a knife and throw it at fake Igor's head. Yeah, that would be nice. Like, shiv him. Just shiv Yaldi. Just launch the goddamn thing across the room. The Big Bang Burger Challenge is best waifu. Piggytron is best waifu. Honestly, Piggytron equals life, as we've come to know. Oh boy, it's Mr. Kobayakawa, also known as Humpty Dumpty and Jabba the Hutt combined. Which confidant story do I like the most? Iwai's I like a lot. I'm trying to think of who else. I never finished Shinya's, so I don't know. Honestly, my confidants, or my party members, they honestly don't feel as fleshed out as some of like the other people, I think. I'm not sure, that just might be my thought on that. Unititus, hey, welcome to the stream.
All right.
Alright, well, now with Mishima,
See you.
everybody's gonna be getting experience at the wazoo because we have his gift he gave us at the end of the last
We heard all that.
round. Oh, but I never finished answering that. I really like the Y story. Other than that, I like Yoshida. Yoshida's really good too. I like the whole like political thing. It kind of works.
Okay.
I'm glad we have mutual respect of Piggytron. God damn it, adverts. All right. Let's see. Where do we go next? Anna and Ryuji. They're finally both available. And here's the question. Do we start on? Or I think we start on. Just so that we can... Just so we can get this stuff on the road. Tell me about your problems. Listen to me, girl. I'm a very good listener. I think P5 did social links the best out of the games thus far. In terms of how they're actually used, it's the exact same. So I don't really think that. What I do like what they did over P3 and P4 is these confidant abilities that makes these social links that much more useful to actually do instead of just giving you experience for persona fusions, which, if you really want to think about it, is totally what is it? It's just absolutely kind of superfluous if you think about it, because you can still get experience by fighting and grinding. Honestly, Mishima is MVP in the end. He did a lot of shit for us. It's true. Seven Master Gamer, hey, what's up? You like Kenji's social link in Persona 3? Kenji's was good. It was kind of funny, to be totally honest. In Persona 3, probably my favorite social link was Akanari, the Sun Link there. Yeah, that's definitely the case. So I like the Sun Link in both P3 and P5. P4, I could really care less about the Sun Link.
Oh, yeah.
As this bottle clicks and cracks. Oh, yes, baby, yes. We can finally go out. You're gonna go now and you need to sleep. All right, well, thanks for coming out, Kyurime. We'll see you at the next one. Food, glorious food. P3 for me was Mutatsu, the tower. Oh, Mutatsu. He was a hard ass, but I really liked the resolution he had. He was still a hard ass at the end of it too. Hello from my iPhone. Hi. Hello from the Gamer Cave. Chimera Craft. Or Chimeric Craft, I should say. So we can actually go out now. EY and the speech-giving man. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. That's right, we can do both of those guys now. What if every confidant was a party member? That's like 20 party members. That would be insane, and I know for a fact Atlas would never do that. That's just way too much work. My favorite P3P was Shinji's the Moon. That's everybody's favorite P3P. Shinji's Link is just the kind of the creme de la creme. It's one of the reasons you play as the female protagonist, to be completely honest. I like the Hermit Link in P3. Hermit was kind of nice. When is the lottery up? Was it today? Was it the 3rd or the 4th? I don't remember. It's the 6th. So if it was up a couple days ago, I forgot about it. Maiko. I actually didn't really care much about Maiko's Link. I didn't dislike it. It didn't resonate with me. You son of a... Fuck you! Enough with 300 yen.
Welcome.
Give me the fucking jackpot. Chimera Craft is fine. Would have went with that name if it hadn't already been taken. Yeah. That's a fair point. Will we be doing a P4 playthrough on the channel soon? Yes, I will be. Relatively soon. It will be P4 Golden. Though, when I will do it, I'm not sure, because I want to do some other stuff after P5. Yeah, 300 yen. Again. What two confidants would I like to see meet each other?
Take your time.
Oh, I would love to have, Hifumi meet, from this game, I'd love to have Hifumi meet the rest of the Persona team. Because, I mean, there's kind of, overlap there. With their ages, with their abilities, things like that. Do we... Shit. I don't know. Balls. I don't know what to do. How do you feel about Chie's voice actor between P4 and P4 Golden? That's actually a good question. It's so funny. I can't remember how Chie's voice sounds in the original game compared to Golden. I'm so used to the Golden voice now, because it's been in every game since then, and the anime, and every bit of media for Persona 4 has been the new voice, except the original game. So I can't really remember it exactly, but I do think I like the new voice a bit better, which I think is the unpopular opinion. It grew on you and you prefer it now. Yeah. My compendium, that's actually a good question. I think we're around like 85%.
Here. Such rudeness.
86%.
You want to register it?
We're at 86%.
These are the paths you have walked.
So we don't have that much more to do to fill this out. Who am I missing? I think that's Slime. Is it? No, that's not Slime. Who was the level 8 fool? I don't remember. I've gotten so used to the original Chie voice, but I don't mind the golden one now. Okay. Well, at the very least, I need a Hierophant persona. Let's just grab Barrett.
Then accept this persona.
So I need him. Who else do I need? I have Lovers, I have Chariot, I have Death. Now I have Hierophant. I think that's all the links we're doing right now. Temperance will be important later, but not right now.
The inmate needs you wished fusion.
Can I make anything that I want to? That'd be new. Ooh. Or Kushimitama, strength.
Are you finished?
Alright, fair enough. Make sure to meme her while I'm gone. Oh, we'll meme the memeiest. Fine. Hurry back soon. Finally, when I fight the Holy Grail. Good luck, Puffer! If I need a slot on lower level personas, can't you fuse it by taking the higher rank to the lower rank from the Arcana? Yes, you can.
It is time.
That is a way you can do it. You can also do it by taking one of the treasure demons and fusing that into somebody, and you'll get either a higher or lower level ranked persona of that Arcana. It's just I don't really feel like doing that right now because I don't have many slots. And I'm using them for fusions and stuff. Or fusions and stuff. For confidants and stuff. Don't forget to doze in the bed. Oh, the bed in the Velvet Room. That's actually a good point. I just left. So I think we'll wait on that.
Please consider what I have to say. You.
Yes, I am interested. I'm a student.
Oh.
Okay. So now we've set that in motion. Gonna eat some memes. Well, be sure to share. Sharing is caring when it comes to memes. Fucking love memes.
What are your thoughts?
All right, let's go for Beef Bowl Shop.
Right. Oh.
How am I? I'm doing quite well. Ooh, hello. Who is that? That is Amber Pieface. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the gamer crew. 518 is when I can start strength. Okay, so I'm about a week and a half away from that. Almost 2 weeks. Looking forward to a Persona Q sequel with characters from, 3, 4, and 5. That is true. I would love to see how they all interact with the P5 cast now. What I hope, though, is that for the Q sequel, I hope they don't just do, like, P4 and 5. That's my only concern, because I want to see P3, 4, and 5. Not just 4 and 5, which I feel like is the more likely option for them, because they're the most recent games. Unless they release a re-release of P3, like an HD remaster, which I hope to God they do. That game needs some more modern love. What did I think of Nintendo's E3 stuff? I fucking loved it. I think Nintendo had probably the strongest conference in terms of, like, interesting games. Some of them were stuff we knew about already, but in terms of, like, interesting games and cool announcements, I think Nintendo had the best showing. Though I really liked Microsoft's presentation of their Scorpio and what they touted it as like a super powerful console. I think that's going to work well for them too. Price is kind of high, but it's kind of to be expected with something that is the most powerful console in the world now at this point. Have I ever played the game Life is Strange? Yes, I have, actually. I love that game. Devolver 1E3 no contest. I haven't even seen the Devolver stuff. Mario Rabbids thing was weird as fuck. It is weird, I will admit, but I'm actually kind of interested in the game. I love tactical strategy games. How do I feel when I beat a tough boss that gave me a whole bunch of trouble? I'm now curious as to how a certain Detective Prince would feel about the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, that is true. How would Naoto kind of react to the Phantom Thieves and what it is that we do?
Oh.
Junpei, Yosuke, and Ryuji would make an interesting trio. I think
I've been
Ryuji
expecting you.
matches more with Kanji than he does with Yosuke and Junpei. Oh my god. No, that's absolutely a great point, John. Would Koromaru try to maul Mona? I think that would be a fucking fantastic thing to kind of for them to delve into.
Man.
A cat and a dog. This shit writes itself. You should not mix those three together. Detective Prince versus Detective Douche is what I want to see.
Let's head back.
That would be interesting, because they would have to probably set the game during the P5 storyline if they want everybody. If they don't care about Akechi, then they could set it whenever. But if they want Akechi, they're gonna have to set the game like during the whole Sai Palace arc. I'm sure this has already been asked, but I haven't heard your answer yet. Which main story do you think is most engaging? But from all the Persona games,
Yep.
the most engaging one I think
Open your
is
textbooks.
this one, Persona 5. The deepest one though, I feel like is still Persona 3.
Do you know the answer?
In terms of like the types of themes they discuss, I think death is something that I think a lot of us can relate to more strongly than Persona 5's themes. It amuses me that Nintendo is releasing Mario Rabbids the same day XCOM 2's big expansion will hit. Direct competition. Oh, Jesus Christ. Elizabeth! I have to say this time. Was that too hard? No, it's fucking Elizabeth. You... Game, you need to... You need to realize the references I'm throwing your way. And the references you're throwing my way. For Christ's sake.
None of these. There ain't even.
Hello there, Makoto. How we doing? Some peeps have a headcanon of this MC being the child of Vincent and Catherine. I could kind of see it. I mean, to be totally fair, he looks a lot like Vincent. Like, when he puts on Vincent's jacket and that costume change, he looks like fucking Vincent. It's scary. It is really scary how much he looks like him.
What are you bringing us here for?
The next
Just
big
do as I
bad
told you.
in Persona game? It's kind of hard to say because they pick someone new and relatively unknown for each game, so I can't really give a good guess. Elizabeth, bringing men to their doom and flooding the local fountain-based economy. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look, your girlfriend from another timeline. Yeah, I know. So far, there's now 3 alternate timelines in my Persona 5 Let's Play them. There's the alternate timeline of when I accidentally dated An,
this place?
which has been relatively erased from existence.
Wait.
Then there's the previous timeline where we beat the game, we dated Makoto, we did all the stuff, and now there's this new timeline. Tough boss question. Oh, did I not? What was the question again? Yeah, Mementos, the fresh maker. I wonder what Rise would think of An being a model. They probably get along pretty well. I would say Rise and An getting along way better than even Rise and Fuka. I think they only got along in PQ because they're navigators, and they bonded over that fact. Time to bust my moves. Wait, no, I gotta see that. I've driven in a game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
Wasn't there also the alternate timeline that was erased where I was shot in the head? Yeah, that is true. That is true. If you want to think about that, there's a timeline where we fucked up royally. Sold out our team.
Whoa. And again.
Hello.
Spotted us.
Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, well, I'm gonna hit you. Boopity boopity boop. Yeah! Mass destruction!
The first move is ours.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-boo.
Some other way. Let's see.
Who do we switch to? as I jam out. I think we have to use Messiah. This is too appropriate.
Calm down.
Flashbacks, I know, tons of flashbacks. How I felt after beating a tough boss that gave you a ton of trouble. Oh god, yeah, the amount of relief I feel over something like that can't be beat. Always make your protagonist can do protagonist things. Protagon all day, every day. This is Agniastra. Yeah, that works.
One enemy remaining. Shut your mouth, one.
Yeah! Nice!
That works. I was playing PQ the other day, and a level 1 slime was like 4,000 yen. Yeah, the compendium prices. They're absolutely insane.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
That game gave me so much, like, issues when I started playing this one, because I kept thinking that everything was going to be way more expensive than it actually was to use the compendium. So I didn't use it for, like, the first, like, 6 of the game. It was just like, I didn't want to bring things back from the compendium. Here we have the Wild Musical, which is rocking out to the music. I always rock out to my music. That's like the one thing I always do when I play these games, is I always freaking sing along. Oh wait, we have to actually find the target, don't we? Aku was asking because I beat a boss in Bloodborne that gave me a ton of trouble in the past. Yeah, I know, I've had those moments. Like, I would get so frustrated fighting a boss, constantly losing, all that stuff. I'd take a break from the game for like a couple weeks. I'd come back to it, actually beat the thing. I would just like jump for joy. It's just like such relief to actually get past those parts.
Look.
Oh, hello. I'm going to love the Butler and Maid costumes. I have them. I do have them. I just wish they changed the music. Such relief. Much to
Calm
boss.
down.
Wow. What about Minos? It would make sense in a PQ sequel since PQ has labyrinths. Minos? Minos? Oh, you're talking about boss. Oh. Maybe. I'm not sure. I gotta think about that.
Not that.
All right.
Well, that works.
Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
Power courses
Is
through.
Akira my favorite protagonist of all Persona games? Ooh, that's tough. That is tough.
That's all it takes for me.
I think he might be, actually. As much as I love Minato, and being the OG modern Persona protagonist that rose to pimpdom, grabbed it by the fucking balls, and took hold of his bitches. I think Akira's my favorite now. He's pretty coolly designed, and I love the situations he gets himself into.
It's
Alright, time to murder you.
All right.
Let
Oh.
me handle this.
Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Go for it, Ryun Pei. 1,000 damage.
Nice.
Holy shit.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
That was so easy. I'm yawning.
Whoa.
Okay. Hmm?
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare. Do 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 do. You know, one of the reasons why I think this game works so well is I think they borrowed a lot of ideas and themes from Nocturne.
Calm down.
The red everywhere really reminds me of Nocturne, as well as some of these battle themes. Oh, hello, somebody followed. Hold this back up. The Nick. Ah, god damn it, I missed the rest of that. Well, thank you so much for following.
Persona.
The Nicktoons. Thank you for the follow. Popped up on my thing now. Further restores party's HP, nulls all stat bonus. Ooh, you've been inflicted with forgetfulness, huh? I mean, that works for me.
Witness my resolve.
I should still be careful. We're still on Merciless. Yes, I did do all mementos last playthrough. You kind of have to. Or if you mean requests, then no. I missed, I think, 2? I missed Shinya's and I missed the very last one.
Persona.
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Alright, let's murder this guy.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Sweet. Level ups. I love the fact that Joker's outfit is a pun. Make sure you don't get caught red handed. Yeah, it is a pun. I do love it too. Makes absolutely wonderful sense. An attachment pearl, which we will never use. Have you seen what happens when a fusion fails? Yes, I have seen what happens when a fusion fails. I had that happen to me only once during the entire playthrough, and it was off screen, unfortunately.
Guess we gotta do it.
For real?
Oh my god, don't sound like Ryuji. Damn it. I have to actually go this way. Regular enemies 8 XP, bosses 250. Yeah. It is glorious. I do agree, Seven Master. It is glorious. Alright, you bastards. Kick your ass.
Now's our chance to strike.
Do the SP. Murder.
All enemies
Death.
defeated.
Destruction.
That's what I expect from you, Joker. Yeah! Victory!
Oh, what, Morgana's animations and fast forward? Yeah, they
Good
are
work.
quite humorous.
Keep it up.
Fast forward's just funny. It's funny as fuck.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! It's weak
Are
to
you-
wind.
To wind.
It's time.
This move should work.
Duh, it's an almighty attack game. That's
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
what was the best surprise of E3 this year? Metroid Prime 4. Clearly Metroid Prime 4. Gotta agree with what you said earlier, though. In that boss's case, I was both worked up and glad it was tough. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
Huh? Ah, yes, the trains. Don't worry, nothing to see here. It's totally normal. What's your take on Shadows being demon/persona instead of how they were from P3, P4? I like it. I think it's a good change. It's definitely a transformation back to kind of like the roots of the series. P3 and P4 were the only ones that did it differently, where Shadows are like this completely separate enemy entity. Seeing that they're still Shadows, but they take the form of the personas themselves, which is kind of how it always has been. Because if you think about it, personas are just shadows that have been tamed. They're under control. Persona 3 Pro. P3 costumes and P3 personas. I see I swung by at the perfect time. Yes! We have a total P3 theme right now. Yeah, it definitely gives it a more SMT feel, which is really funny if you think about it, because they dropped the SMT title for the game. It's not Shin Megami Tensei Persona 5, it's just Persona 5, unlike the last two games.
Mementos, huh? Oh.
My shadow boss in my favorite shadow boss in P3, P4, and 5. Wait. You're a girl.
Well, Morgana can be surprisingly clingy.
If that's the case, I don't want to be anything more than just friends.
Oh no.
The feeling's mutual. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
Welcome back, Devil Shooter. Okay, back to the questions about my bosses. My favorite boss in P3 is shit. It's either a tie between the final boss, Nick's Avatar, or honestly that fight against Strega right before the end. One of those two. I can't pick which one or the other. My favorite one from Persona 4 is Mitsuo, Shadow Mitsuo. That is easily my favorite one. Though Adachi has great like story reasons for why he's good. This feels more SMT than Persona 4 ever did. Yes, it does, and it's all those little subtle changes, like the negotiation system, the demons or the shadows being persona/demons rather than blobs, what shadows always had been. The last two games. I'm not sure, my voice is kind of going. I might have to call it a stream relatively soon. I agree on the shadows thing, especially since in the second game you fight your own shadows. I included the question mark. So not real shadows or not. Ah, yeah, fair enough. And P5, my favorite boss, probably has to be... that's a tough one. It's honestly a tough one, because I'm trying to think like which one like I had the most fun, and I thought was like the most epic. Shido's was probably the most epic out of all the bosses, even more than Yaldabaoth, to be totally honest. Because by the time I fought Yaldabaoth, I was so over-leveled, it didn't matter. Shit, that's a really hard thing to decide. Shido's was probably the most epic, but in terms of like my favorite boss, I think it's Piggytron, to be totally honest, because it's just so fucking ridiculous. Oh, jeez. All right, what are we doing? Like an honest student. We can't go out anywhere. So, to bed we go. Go to sleep. I wonder if lore-wise, if the MCs of 3 and 4 had been tried ripping off the masks of shadows. I don't think that would have worked. This is interesting lore-wise to think about, because what happened to the actual shadows, if you think about it? Did they all disappear after Nyx went away? Because technically the shadows only lived inside the TV world, which is like a separate dimension. So, like, totally separate from reality. Altered by reality, but separate from it. So it's not the same as the metaverse, which is basically just another side of reality. So I'm wondering if after Nyx was defeated, the shadows disappeared, and Nyx and Erebus were defeated, the shadows were disappeared. So then the shadows could only exist inside an alternate dimension, which is what the P4 cast went into the TV world. Which might beg the question as to why the shadows are now reverted back to their actual demon forms rather than these blob forms, but I'm wondering how that would all work lore-wise. It's a good question. Did you know that in the fight against the executive director, if you're hungry, Big Bang... Yes, tons of people pointed it out to me in the comments of that video. I had no clue at the time. I was playing it blind. How could I know? Hitler, probably? Jesus. Hitler was strange. I will admit that. Makes sense, but strange.
Hey,
You just thought that the metanav and the TV world were just doorways to the collective unconscious. The metanav is definitely a doorway to the collective unconscious. The TV world, I don't think is. The TV world, well, I don't know. Because the TV world was set up by a god. It was set up by Izanami, right? I think that's how that works. So because it was created by a god, it wasn't something natural. As far as we're aware, I think Mementos and the metaverse is a natural phenomenon, I think, because of the collective unconsciousness, because of distorted desires. It's a thing. I don't know. I don't know how to look at it. Gotta admit, after watching my LP, I'm glad I decided to restart completely. Now I'll be more frugal with my money. Yeah. Yeah, be frugal with money is something I wish I had done way earlier.
Yeah. All right then.
Was Izanami a god in the way Yaldabaoth was? Technically, yeah, still a god. The SMT series has been very good at basically making sure that no god is greater than another god. So you could have all of your Judeo-Christian, Islamic god, Yahweh, Allah, all that stuff is just as powerful as, say, like Izanami, or Yaldabaoth, or Satanael, or Amano Sagiri. They all have their different roles. They all probably have their different levels of power compared to each other, but they're still gods, as far as I can tell. And the SMT series has been very, very good at doing that. Hey, Glassy Dragon, welcome to the stream. Did Yaldi not make the metaverse? No, I don't think he did. He used it. He used it to his advantage, but I don't think he made it, as far as I'm aware. Because if anything is to be believed, the metaverse has always existed. Still not anywhere. I do know that you can't go past rank 4 until you get Futaba in the party, I think. Or until you learn about it at the most. Yes, I've seen the bad end. I have seen the bad ending. It's even recorded on my channel. The good ending I have not seen. I don't know what the difference between the good ending and the true ending is.
what?
Oh, he's the heart of the metaverse. Okay, interesting. I love Xenoblade Chronicles. I've actually been intending on doing that at some point on my channel as well. Allergies. Gods all seem to be of a collective conceptual origin of the Persona games. Phil and Gnarly, Philemon and Nyarlathotep included. So they are all natural phenomena created by the psyche of beings capable of self-consciousness. Yeah, that's kind of the way they go with these gods and demons. That's also the same way the personas work too. Oh, all right. See you later, Unititus. I don't know if we'll still be on an hour from now, but if we are, you're more than welcome to come back. We can change the future. It's ride time. No, I've definitely been planning on doing those games, both Chronicles and Chronicles X, at some point, whether streamed or recorded for YouTube. Though with Chronicles 2 on the horizon, I might wait till that comes out to do that one instead. As far as I know, the perfect ending is just longer than the good ending. There are just additional cutscenes. Oh, okay. And there's no reason to go for that one specifically, unless there's a trophy. Yeah, the Mario Odyssey trailer, though. It's a fucking great trailer. Am I doing DS or Wii? I would have to do Wii, not the DS, because it's a new 3DS only game. And unfortunately, my capture card is just a regular old, 2DS, 3DS. So it can't play the new 3DS stuff. So it would have to be the Wii version. I could probably maybe try to find a way to emulate it, because it doesn't use motion controls. So it shouldn't be impossible, I don't think.
Let's go!
Yes, I know. Xenoblade 2, I'm stoked for. I was very, very shocked that they're keeping to that holiday 2017 release. It could still get delayed, but I don't know. We'll see.
Well then. Oh,
What?
Why are we here?
listen up.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Yep.
Ah, right. We have this thing.
Huh?
I would wait until you have a lot of requests built up before going back to Mantis. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Chronicles is on Wii U Virtual Console, at least in the EU. I don't know if it is over here. If it is, then I don't care about rebuying it, probably. I'd rebuy it for the Wii U. If I could just play it on something I can just have hooked up pretty easily to my recording setup. Ryuji Takami. Let's take up the Ryuji. Okay, so I can't just warp to him. Do.
Yo.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Wanna get going?
All right, Ryuji. What do you want from me now? A towel. All right, I guess that worked. Here's a question. Is the Yaldabaoth from the metaverse the original Yaldabaoth from its respective mythos, or did it just take the name as perhaps the name best fit what it was doing? That's a deep question. I'm not sure. What do you think about the second DLC in... what do you think the second DLC in Zelda Breath of the Wild will be? I don't know. They didn't really reveal much about it. It's apparently an extensive story, so we just have to wait for more information. Have I beaten the game or just played it? What, Xenoblade? I've beaten Xenoblade Chronicles. I have not beaten Chronicles X, though. Philemon also seems to share a name with a character from the Christian Bible. Philemon, I think so? I don't remember. My Bible studies are fleeing out of my head. I'm a bad Catholic boy. Damn it. Oh, doesn't matter. Philemon comes from the writings of Carl Gustav Jung, specifically that of a wise spirit guide. Ah, okay. It's also shared with the name of the recipient of one of St. Paul's letters in the book, the Epistle to Philemon. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Xeno X is amazing, but it has a lacking story. Yeah, I think that's the one of the reasons why I couldn't get into it, is that I loved the gameplay of it, but I couldn't get into the story that much, so I didn't explore the world. I only played it for like 10 hours, 10, 15 hours. And I know the game's like over 100 hours long, so it's not that much. Was that enough points? I don't know what it will be.
All right.
Yeah, you go shower, you smelly douche.
You're back.
Did I watch Treehouse Live? Not so much. I was kind of busy. I watched little snippets of it. I saw mostly Super Mario Odyssey stuff is what I saw. And the announcement for Metroid 2. The re-release for the 3DS. I think in general, personas are supposed to be created by people, so it makes more sense that they adopt their form from the collective unconscious rather than having those forms ahead of time. That's true, that's fair. Also, the good end shows off one of Joker's greatest expressions. One of his greatest expressions. I'm wondering which one that could be. I can't remember. Oh, you want to study, huh? Well, too bad I'm a fucking genius. No studying for me. Sodoro, a Y, speech-giving man. We can continue working on that stuff. What day is it today? It's a Monday. Do you think analysts would do an answer-esque story DLC for this game? Honestly, I don't think so. I think they found a good groove with what they did with Golden. So rather than like an epilogue, because the answer was basically an epilogue to the original story, they're just probably going to expand on the actual story in the months that they've cut out, just like they did in Persona 4. Because that's a huge leap of time between December to March, to the end of the game. So there's a whole 3 months worth of shit they could stuff in there that you didn't have in the original game. So I don't think they're going to do an epilogue. If they do, I'd actually be pretty surprised. And I'd actually probably welcome that. I think I like that better because there's more room. They'd have more wiggle room to how they want the story to go. In Xenoblade 2 Treehouse, they revealed some battle mechanics and 2 party members. Oh, cool. I should look that up later. What do I think the expansion for this game would be called? Everybody keeps saying Persona 5 Crimson. I'm just going to go with that. Makes as much sense as anything else, in all honesty. Okay. Enough gabbing. Let's go. Let's do the beef bowl thing again.
Oh.
Persona 5 newspaper. Because black and white and red all over. Oh, you mean a bloody newspaper. Okay. Hui Guo Ro bowl. A large Hui Guo roll. Medium beef bowl. Medium natto. Medium barbecue. Okay. I think I remember that. You got that. Second person order. You got the... Was it the beef bowl? Oh, shit. I think it's a beef bowl. Everything else was medium. Medium natto. And... barbecue. As we fucking run our asses back to the kitchen. Yeah, that works. I guess we'll take the money. I'm never gonna work here again. Would I ever do an LP of Persona 1 or the P2 duology? Yeah, I would. Right. I'm planning on it. Actually, at this point, I have such good turnouts for Persona series that I think I'd be stupid not to try to do them. Plus, I also actually want to get through them myself. I've never finished any of those 3. Because it's always been so hard for me to get into the older games' battle mechanics. So I think it'll be a good challenge for myself to kind of try to get myself into. Ah! Hey, babe. Oh, wait. Not this universe. Well, soon to be. I'll be in your pants again. You just wait. I'll be there. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, we're in the same class.
Ahem. Well, shall we begin?
Hello, you. That's Yoshitsune, if I believe.
This is it.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Don't question me. Just,
all right.
Just don't do it.
Yep.
Do 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 So you did what with my sister? Sai, I can explain. Just give me a minute. Unless you want to join the harem. Oh god. That'd just be awful. That'd be absolutely awful. Okay. What do we do today? On Ryuji. I guess we did get enough points with Ryuji to level up. Is it possible to get 100% on first go? Like, all stats and all confidants? If so, then yes, it is. I literally missed it by like a couple days. I could have maxed it all out if I had maybe like 3 or 4 more in-game days to do it, which just meant I should have used my time a little bit better earlier on. When you wear your friend's shirt in your own stream. Yeah, I know. Commit to the random crew. Let's see. Who do we hang out with? Oh no, we can't level up with Ryuji. I might wait then. Let's go hang out with Takemi. I'm feeling doctorish. I like what Pro is thinking, but the extra they add could be Joker and the others going in the metaverse to rescue Akechi. Maybe.
Allergies
If
are
they probably would pull a retcon like to bring him back to life in any sort of expansion. She would probably kick my ass if I tried to add her to the harem. Apparently, she was originally intended to be a member, or member of the harem, as a romanceable person. Like, there's voice files and text files in the game that pretty much confirm that. They just decided to take it out for whatever reason. Sojiro goes to the attic with a black light and finds just semen everywhere. Oh, God. He's like, oh, so that's what you're doing on Valentine's Day. Ooh, boy. It's not too late. Come on. When will it be done? Okay, that's at least something. The memes have been eaten. I'm back. Welcome back, Redfin.
All right.
Hey, Sydney Sleeper. Welcome to the stream.
Bye.
I do love the music in this game. Oh, I love the music so much.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Exams soon. You want to study? No, I don't think so. I am not studying with you. Now I could start the link with either one of those two. Oh God, there's a dojin of that happening between Joker and the romance option. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh God. What is it like? Was it rule 34 or 32? I forget what it is. If it exists, there's porn of it. That pretty much just confirms that even more. I don't know what to do. Do we just try to hang out with one of them, or do we? I forget if we are lacking in relationship points with the dude. I think we are. So you know what?
hey,
Let's just make some coffee.
Oh.
It's rule 32. Thank you. I can never remember if it's 32 or 34.
whoa.
Yes. All right.
Oh, you mean 34.
Let me
God
explain.
damn it. It's rule 34. Okay. I think that's enough points with Soja Bro, with Coffee Dad. Rule 63 is if it exists, there's a gender-bent porno of it. Oh, God. I could agree. I could believe that, too.
Well,
All right. Exam time. That is an optical illusion. If how they're... Hold on. I actually have to read this stuff. Wait, what? What is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? It'd be visual information, wouldn't it? That is the brain. Good old squish lump in your head. Different cognitions. Oh, gee, the premise of the game.
Yep.
Can Joker use third eye to find the G-spot? Oh no, that's some unintended consequences. So wait, you have to go to classes in this game? Pass. Yeah, you have to go to school. You have to go to school. You have to ace tests. You have to rub it in your friends' faces that you're much smarter than them. I mean, what? I totally didn't do that. What you talking
Let's
about?
get started.
What you talking about? You were the magistrate's patronage, I believe.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yes. And I'm not sorry that I shared that. Blame the musical gamer for accidentally reminding me. No, it's totally my fault. I believe it. It's currency.
Ooh, we can do this.
You get first in your class to date the saucy redhead. Wait, wrong game. Yeah, that's Persona 3. And oh boy, was that one a bitch to do in the 100% run. Because if you don't time it out perfectly, you're not going to be able to do it. Like, at all, because you don't unlock her till towards the end of the game, like Haru.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ignorance. That's 4. I feel like I'm tainting the stream with the sex jokes. No, that's just normally how my streams go. It just happens. It's nothing new. Do you think the universe Xenoblade Chronicles 2 takes place in is the same one Shulk created at the end of the first one? Could be. Did they say that it was? I think I saw somebody in the comments say that it was a direct sequel. And since it's a different world, I'd have to assume that that's exactly what happened. She's still saucier than the sauciest of pasta, though. Yeah, Mitsuru's a saucy minx. We're all adults here. Yeah, that's true. Sex ain't such a strange thing. We don't need to see that. We just pass it.
I didn't...
You know, we're all adults. We just choose not to act like it. Because acting like an adult sucks. Just feed your inner child. Oh boy! Going to the future. Sigh, we've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously, I feel like it's been 2 lifetimes already. DLC costumes. Yeah, we were using the Persona 3 stuff before. I think we'll keep using it for a little while. Now I'm wondering how Coffee Dad would react to Joker and Futaba doing that. He would probably pour hot coffee in my ass. I could just see that coming. A mile away. It's called X because you mainly explore. Oh, you mainly explore in Xenoblade X, so that's why they was called X. That's interesting. Alright, well, our exams are done. Thank God. That's that. Whoa! That popped up like a fucking...
It's over.
Like a fucking thing. And that just vanished. I totally missed that. Thank you, whoever followed. I totally missed it. Do 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 do. Dum dum. Yeah, hi, I'm Daisy. Dojima Social Link scene, but with Sojiro. There actually is a somebody did a Persona 5. They did a rendition of that. They Persona 5'd that link. In the Hi, I'm Daisy style on YouTube. Go look it up. It's fucking great. Yeah, good old Twitch lag. No, no Igor porn, please. He's got to use that nose somehow. That nose has to have a purpose. Oh, Jesus. Somebody followed. I missed it. No! Just went away. God, gotta make that. I forgot to make that last longer. Son of a bitch. I need Streamlabs dashboard up so you can see that stuff. I know, I had it up. I closed everything because of all those noises that were being made. I'm gonna reopen it. Okay, so who are the last 2 people who followed me? Kildranus. Weren't you already a follower? I could have sworn you were. Classy Dragon, thank you for the follow and joining the gamer crew and everything else that's going on. So thank you, everybody. It's fantastic. I'm thinking we might actually call it here. I know it's a shorter stream compared to last time, but I'm planning on streaming tomorrow again. So there'll be another Persona 5 New Game Plus stream tomorrow. My throat's kind of getting meh, and if I'm going to stream again, then I just want to kind of take it easy. So thank you all for coming out. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that follow. Be sure to go check me out on YouTube, because that's where most of my content is anyway. And come back tomorrow, probably sometime in the afternoon. We will start a stream. I'll tweet about it. There'll maybe another video up on my YouTube page as well for when we go live. So that is all. Thanks for coming out. This is the Musical Gamer signing off. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Catch you guys next time.